All right, I gotta include this one because this drives me nuts. You see some idiot influencer in a grocery store holding up something and saying this is poisonous, this will kill you, it's toxic, don't touch it. Two really big ones right now are seed oils and artificial sweeteners. Anybody seen that? Somebody, oh, this is gonna kill you, don't buy this, don't feed it to your kids. Understand they're not doing that because they care about you or they're trying to keep you healthy and safe. They're doing it, like Coach Lee had that slide, they're doing it for the likes and the clicks and the shares. They don't care about you. And those words carry a lot of weight. They grab you. And oh my gosh, I don't want to kill anybody, so I better make sure that I don't have seed oils or artificial sweeteners. Now, I'm not going to talk about both of those. I'm just going to pick on artificial sweeteners because that's the one that I've heard at the Armory the most. So when people talk about artificial sweeteners being poisonous or toxic, they like to point to a study that was done on mice. And they say, well, it showed in this study, because that's what these idiot influencers grabbed and pulled out, that it was a possibility of it being carcinogenic, causing cancer in mice. And there were some heart issues too in that study in mice. The problem with that little soundbite, there's a couple of problems. The first one is I don't know if you know this, but you are not a large rodent. Anybody could confuse that? Biologically, physiology, you are not a large rodent. So the studies done in mice don't automatically translate to humans. The second thing is when they say, well, there's no studies done on humans. Well, no, if it shows a possibility in mice, it would be unethical to do a study on humans. But just for argument's sake, let's say you are a large rodent. You are a very large mouse. And we can take that cherry-picked study and we can translate it directly into you. Do you know that in the quantity that they talked about for mice that showed it to be possibly carcinogenic, you would need to consume between 35 and 50 cans of diet, we'll pick on Diet Pop, containing artificial sweetener every single day for years for that to translate. Now, I'm not advocating the overuse of artificial sweeteners. If you have a nutrition plan, a diet, what you're eating contains a lot of artificial sweeteners, you likely have a whole lot more problems. I'm not advocating for artificial sweeteners. What I'm saying is have some balance. When somebody is using buzzwords and just trying to instill fear in you that doesn't really care about your health, but really wants you to share that so they can have more exposure, that's where you want to have some balance.